Hey folks and fans, German Dyslexic here. Coming back from Jason's Deli. Wow, that was good. I got their New York, I don't know what that was. Oh, some went blowing around. Got their New York Yankee. I'll leave a link down below to their menu. But came walking up here and the TBD at the movies for Wolverine. Nah, I just didn't like the way I did it. So, for those of you who are not familiar, I'm going to give the rating system here and at the end of the video as well. Plus, there's going to be a little walkabout at the same time, so I don't give too much of the storyline away because I don't want to give the whole synopsis. So, following up from, well, basically we've got Full Price and Matinee, self-explanatory. Then we've got Dollar Movie, sort of a second-run movie joint before it goes to DVD. And that's got two connotations. Is it worthy, or should you wait? And then it starts dropping from there. We got TV, Saturday, Sunday matinee, late show, late, however late show. Then we've got, for those of us who remember the old video cassette days, it follows up with VHS and Beta. Yeah, we're certainly not in a hurry. There we go. VHS and Beta. But following up what happened in, it's supposed to be taking place a few years after Last Stand, and Logan Jackman is plagued by what he was forced to do to Jean, which is why he can't sleep. Every time he tries to, he's plagued with her in his dream state. And I got my script right here, so I can remember everybody. You got Yuriko, who's been sent by the older, pardon me, Yoshida, however you pronounce his name, to retrieve Logan in order to give his heart's desire. Let me get across here again. Yes, I am crossing. There we go. The older Yoshida, after Logan pretty much saved his life during the bombing of Japan, one of the bombings of Japan. But there are darker forces ahead. His daughter, Yoshida's own daughter, hang on. I think I pronounced the wrong person. America. Oh, is it America? But anyway, nonetheless, his daughter is heir to the company. And there are darker forces, like Viper, looking in order to gain an upper hand. And after poor Logan's abilities, our healing factor is tempered. He then tries to keep Miracle, there we go, from being killed. The fight scenes alone are worth the movie. The bullet train scene, real smooth. And what he does to one of the people chasing him while on the train, that's just wrong. Not saying I didn't applaud when it happened, but Logan, that's just wrong. But you sort of get an idea how early on how his abilities may have been tempered. And the one thing I can't understand is how, if they've been tempered, why doesn't he bleed out when he uses his blades? That is just that's good. Sort of just a tiny problem, because he gets run through the ringer in this movie. Just literally ran through the ringer trying to keep this one gal from being killed. And the ninja scene, another good one. And the Silver Samurai at the end, wow. You're sitting there during the battle thinking, is this robotized? Because there's no sign of an operator. Because after Yashida's death, it's like, okay, this little gal is really up shit creek. And what he does to the guys in the bar after they kill this defenseless bear, you were just wishing that Jericho allowed Logan to explain the 6 points of what they did wrong. And when also Logan and Jericho confront Mariko's soon-to-be hubby, and he doesn't answer, well, I should say he answers them, but let's just say 20 questions doesn't get any better. Or should I say, truth or dare doesn't get any deadlier. You look that way, I look that way. That's all I have to say. Do stay, because in about mid-credits, there is a teaser for the next of, let's just say, future days of future past. And if you want to stay through the credits, at one particular time, half the credits turn to Japanese. And what's so smooth about the sword, and Logan did finally remember, when Logan was trying to use the sword, he couldn't understand why he couldn't get to use, and then he dawns on him that Japanese sword, you use 2 blades. But I have to say, and the bullet scene, I do have one other little problem with the bullet, only one little problem. They could have made the bullet train backdrop not look so wooden. I mean, that's the only other problem. And I think the funniest part is of that is when they're, another funny part of that, I should say, is when they're trying to, when one of the people trying to kill Mirko finds her through the little ceiling, the little moon roof, you get a brief snippet of calling occupants of interplanetary space. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. My bad. Got the lyrics a little bit wrong, but you get to hear a tidbit of that song. I'm sitting there thinking, that's funny. That's funny. But I have to say, at the end, I have definitely say the Wolverine was far better than the first movie, and the backdrops did not look at all as though they were trying to put on a stage play. Louisiana, Gambit. But nonetheless, after all that, I have to say, the Wolverine, full price. It is definitely worth your full price. On top of that, it is definitely a matinee movie. And in finalization, it is definitely DVD worthy. So, it seems like nearly all the movies I've seen so far this week, have been, Reds was the same. The only problem I had with Reds, I had two problems with Reds. One, Helen Mirren's character getting caught so easily. But still, nonetheless, that was a matinee and, pardon me, full price and DVD worthy. So you're getting two on the price of one. So, in closing, Wolverine, full price, matinee, and DVD worthy. And definitely stay for the credits due to the mid-credit one and the way they got the credits set up for later on. This is your blind dyslexic review of the Wolverine. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and leave your 2 cents. And please make a donation to the Heroes at Home and Cancer Sucks. Two great charities that do a world of good for our military personnel and those suffering from cancer. And to all our military men and women out there, thank you. Keep up the great job and stay safe. You're always in our hearts. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Down it if it's on tap. And this is your blind dyslexic.